Oftentimes, people are afraid of the nausea associated with chemotherapy, as many have had a friend or family member who may have had a hard time with chemotherapy many years ago or saw it portrayed on TV or in a movie. I'm Cynthia Carsten, and I'm an oncology nurse practitioner here at Ironwood.
And I'm Ryan Mobley, also an oncology nurse practitioner here at Ironwood.
And we're here to say that we have much better nausea medications now, so that awful nausea and vomiting with your cancer therapy should not be the case these days.
In fact, current standard of care nausea medications are excellent and have much fewer side effects than many of the older drugs. The most concerning effects could be constipation, especially when given over several days. But that's the main side effect. Our main point is that approximately 70 to 80% of patients who receive the current standard of care antiemetics will not experience the nausea and vomiting usually seen on TV.
So with that said, here are our top tips for nausea prevention and control. So first of all, pick up your prescribed nausea medications from the pharmacy even before starting chemotherapy so that you have it on hand.
Secondly, at the first sign of nausea, do not hesitate to take your nausea medication. Don't wait until you're extremely sick, as it might be harder to gain control.
Keep your nausea medication in your purse or pocket if you go out so that it is easily available to you.
Avoid strong smells. Stay away from the kitchen when someone is cooking and use the vent hood and open the windows when cooking. Also, avoid strong perfumes.
Avoid getting hungry. Eat snacks throughout the day and put something in your stomach first thing in the morning. Also, stay hydrated, which we will talk about more in a minute.
Try to eat small, frequent meals throughout the day, including the morning of your treatment, though we do have a nice assortment of snacks available here if you'd like to wait.
Avoid eating greasy, fatty, or spicy foods, which can worsen nausea.
Eat small portions, eat slowly, and avoid tight clothing and hot, stuffy atmospheres.
Food at room temperature might be more tolerable than very hot or cold.
Another helpful suggestion is to try to sit upright for a little bit after each meal and don't lie right down right after eating.
Taking high doses of natural substances such as vitamins or supplements may be contributors to nausea and vomiting, so you might want to consider minimizing those supplements right now.
There's some evidence that some alternative things like ginger, acupressure, and acupuncture can alleviate nausea and vomiting.
Lastly, we want you to communicate with your oncologist or NP. Oftentimes, there are a lot more medication approaches that we can try where we'd love to work together to make a plan to minimize nausea. This is not part of chemotherapy to be endured.
Something that's helpful is to know your prior experiences with nausea and vomiting, associated risks, and other factors that we can select a good regimen for you, including nausea medications for breakthrough nausea or adjunctive agents such as acid-reducing medications, pro-motility agents, or even steroids.
So we will now talk about optimizing hydration, where we as Arizonans know the importance of staying well hydrated, and this is especially so if you're going through cancer therapy.
So step one, get a water bottle or tumbler that you like. Treat yourself to a new one and bring it everywhere with you. You can even add fun stickers to it to make it fun.
Sometimes having your drink in a smaller glass or cup can be less overwhelming.
Another tip is to mix in flavors. Add mint, basil, cucumber, or lemon. Any of those options are good, as the taste of plain water might not be very appealing.
Temperature could make a difference, where drinks might taste better with ice or at room temperature.
Different filters or brands of bottled water might taste differently, so you might just check different ones and see if there's a brand of water that tastes best to you.
Gatorade, Liquid IV, Powerade, coconut water are all great options.
There's little credible research showing the benefits of alkaline water, so don't waste your money. Save your funds for other important things.
Have a variety of options on hand at home and know that your preferences could change.
Avoid excessive caffeine, as that would counteract your hydration efforts.
Things like sherbet, smoothies, or popsicles count as hydration.
And lastly, foods such as watermelon, cucumber are excellent sources of hydration as well.
We hope that this has alleviated some unnecessary fears surrounding chemotherapy-induced nausea and vomiting, and that these tips provide some practical ideas on how to manage nausea and optimize your hydration.
We are here for you and want to hear from you. If you are having trouble with this, please do not hesitate to call us.